Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. Hope you all are well. I am going to take a quick second, Aries, to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every Aries out there, so do take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. And as always, Aries, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you're starting out with the Ace of Wands. You have the Death card in reverse, and you have the Hermit. All right, so you've got some conflicting energies here. I do feel like you want a new beginning with somebody. You feel like there's something here that has not ended. You may feel like something or someone poisoned this connection, and you're wanting to now try to clean that up and have a new beginning. With the Hermit here, I feel like you're searching for answers. You're doing a lot of self-care. And I feel like you might not be in communication with somebody currently. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Aries energy. All right, the person in your energy has the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Four of Pentacles reversed. And the Five of Cups. So this is somebody that has some regrets here. I do feel like they are regretful. They feel like there's something in a love situation that was drained down here. They want to resolve the problems that are between the two of you. I don't feel like they're holding a grudge. They may have at some point. I do feel like there were problems here, but I feel like this person wants to resolve them. They're actually a little bit in a state of pain right now, and it is with regard to love. I do feel like this is somebody who wants to let go of the issues that are between the two of you. So let me see the energy between you and this person. My cat Leo has just entered the room. He can make his presence known sometimes. All right, so between the two of you, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Cups. Oh, so you might be wondering whether or not this person is just in it for the passion. It's like you're hoping that they're not, but you're questioning that. But I can tell you right now, they're not. This is somebody who has genuine emotion for you. Again, I feel like you're not currently in communication with this person. You're holding back from any kind of communication. But this person does feel like you're a soulmate. They do literally have deep emotions for you. So they want to resolve the issues that are here. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection, please. You may feel like this person's a player, but I'm not seeing that in their energy, Aries. King of Swords in the reverse. Again, it's that lack of communication, but there seems to be some anger here. Some anger, possibly some dishonesty that has been here. So let me see your outcome. Eight of Pentacles. So I do see that you're looking at the details. This person wants to put effort into the situation, though. So let's clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So that's underlying energy. It does indicate that there has been some sort of, like lying, cheating, stealing, deceit of some kind. But whatever it is out in the open. I also feel like it's either somehow it's somebody that is possibly not this person. They could be in a friend group, or they could be whoever you felt was poisoning this connection, or poisoning this person, or against you, or poisoning you against someone else. That person is the one who is deceitful. So I really feel like somebody here has stirred the pot, Aries, and it looks like this person could possibly be in your friend group. So be careful of that. Let me see We're going to clarify, why is the Ace of Wands here? All right, so we have the Emperor in reverse and the Fool. So you realize that things kind of got out of control here. Yeah, things definitely spun out of control. The situation was out of control. You might feel like this person's being a little bit controlling, or perhaps you've tried to control the situation. But either way, I do feel like you want a new beginning with this person. You want to take a risk with them, have this new beginning, but I also feel like you're holding back from telling them that for some reason. Why is the Death card in reverse? Why is the Death card in reverse? Queen of Swords reverse. And the Devil. Yeah, there's somebody, it could even be an air sign that is creating problems here. I feel like you cut this person out because you felt that they were being toxic. There was some toxic energy. But I'm also seeing that there is some, and that it could possibly be the truth. Like, you know, they could have got caught doing something. There could have been something toxic. It would have made you very angry, but somebody has poisoned you against this person, or poisoned this person against you. There's somebody within a friend group that is toxic. Let me see why the Hermit is here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini is actually very strong. All right, we have the Seven of Wands reversed and Temperance. You want to heal this connection. Yeah, I feel like whatever this situation was, you felt powerless in it. There's definitely some sort of toxic energy. There's some sort of deceit. But I'm wondering if for some of you, I mean, of course, we're going to look at this person's energy, but I'm wondering if for some of you, you didn't have somebody who was lying to you about this person, you know? That might be for somebody out there. They may have given you an impression that may not have been accurate, and they had an ulterior motive. Either way, I feel like you felt very helpless in the situation, and you kind of pulled back. You really pulled back. You went into no communication. You were thinking about it. You were trying to figure it out. And now I feel like you want to resolve the issues between this person and yourself. You want to heal this. I definitely see that there's some prayers that have been going on, or meditations perhaps, trying to get in touch with your higher self and finding the answers. And I do feel like you're going to be successful with that. I also feel like you do want a new beginning with this person, but you may not be telling them that currently. So let's look at their energy. Spirit, why is the Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here? All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Judgment card. So this person has already made a decision that they want to reunite with you. They may have at some point chosen to go in another direction, or you may have felt that they were. I do see that. I see the ending. I see that they took it as a great loss, because this person does feel that the two of you are soulmates. With the Two of Wands here in the reverse, I do feel like this is somebody who, they may have felt like they had to move in another direction for some reason. I do see the ending, and I do see them wanting a reconciliation. So let's see why the Four of Pentacles is here. It's almost like this person felt like they had to let you go, and it was painful for them. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they've been waiting for you. Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. So this person has felt like they had to let you go. They had to release you. They felt a deep sense of loss here. And I feel like they want to move forward. They're waiting, literally waiting to move forward together with you. So, yeah, I feel like this person, it looks to me like somebody got involved that shouldn't have been involved. And it poisoned this relationship. This person's waiting to move forward with you. They're waiting to come back together. They're waiting for you to come towards them. Why is the Five of Cups here? This person's been very sad. They've been experiencing pain in association with love. Yeah, they love you. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. The Chariot. Again, I'm seeing Gemini energy, but Cancer is very strong as well. So this person went through a period of confusion. They want to move out of this. They want to move out of the sadness. They want to move out of feeling like, you know, the love has been drained out. They've had other options in love, and I feel like they've tried to move forward, but ultimately they found themselves coming back to you. So this is somebody that for some reason they felt like they had to let you go. But they didn't want to, and it hurt them. It hurt them deeply. And now I feel like they're hopeful that the two of you can come together. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy. Thank you. All right, Three of Swords reversed, Two of Wands reversed. Now that's in their energy. All right, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Again, feeling this deep loss. There could have been a financial issues as well that affected this connection. But this is somebody who feels you are a soulmate. They have experienced a deep loss. They felt that they had no other choice but to release you and let you go. If they were involved with anyone else, I feel like that is over. That's ended as well. They definitely want a reconciliation. They are, you know, they were heartbroken. And you know what, Aries, I feel you were as well. And so now there's an opportunity that's here for the two of you to heal this connection and to choose each other. So I feel like you're a little ambivalent. A father could have affected this. There could have been a father or a father figure, somebody that was very controlling that affected this situation. But either way, I feel like you have the desire here to take a risk with this person, and you're trying to decide, should you talk to them, should you contact them? You know, I feel like you're going to make a decision because you both actually want to heal this. You were both heartbroken. Why is the King of Swords here in the reverse? Show me why the King of Swords is in the reverse for Aries. Hold on. Got to see how I'm supposed to put them. All right. All right. So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Hierophant reversed. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Now that's in your underlying energy. Six of Wands reversed. And the Death card reversed. That's in your energy. All right, so what's affecting this connection? There's a lot going on here. I do feel like there was anger. There could have been somebody else that was angry about this situation. There's some sort of an established foundation that was affecting this connection. And whoever that was, they were angry. So it could have been a parental figures. It could have been, it's hard to say. I don't know if one of you were already connected to someone, but I do feel like there was an established foundation of some sort that affected this connection. It could have even been some organization. I don't know. and there was anger here. This is what caused you to cut this person out, but it was there was toxic energy. Somebody was poisoning you against this person. This is the toxic energy, the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was lying. They were poisoning the situation so that you would cut them out. And you did. With the Hierophant in reverse, you ended this. The person that's in your energy has never felt like things are over between the two of you. They felt like they had to release you to let you go. They know that it was unsuccessful because of this established foundation that was here. Somebody was very angry with this situation, and they had to release you. They had to let you go. I do feel that this person has been waiting, though. They've been waiting, hoping that things are not completely over, hoping that things can come back together. So, and they've been holding on to your energy, even though they felt like they had to let you go. Emotionally, they've been holding on to you. Let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Aries. Show me the, thank you. The Strength card in reverse. The King of Swords in the upright. Interesting. Very strong air energy here, particularly Gemini. And then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also seeing Leo energy. There's water sign, particularly Scorpio. There's earth sign energy here as well. All right, so in your outcome, I do feel like there's going to be a very honest communication about everything that happened here. I definitely see that. I see both of you looking at what happened, realizing, you know, in retrospect, what this meant, what that meant. I do see that conversation happening, and I feel like it's going to be a very honest communication, a very honest conversation designed to, you know, kind of figure out what happened here. I do also feel like you're both going to put some effort into this, but be very careful here, because I feel like, Aries, there's still some things that you need to work on, because you are kind of operating a little bit out of fear. There's some things that are going to be revealed that's going to cause you to kind of feel fearful about whether or not this can be healed, whether or not it can be resolved. So I do see this honest, you know, conversation happening, but it's going to bring up some fear in your energy. It's also going to bring up some things that you know that you're going to need to work on. So I don't know if you were dishonest in this connection and this toxic energy is here. If you were participating somehow with this toxic energy, it's possible for some of you, but if that's the case, this person has forgiven you. And I do see in their energy, they still love you. This person still loves you. There is some confusion about whether or not the two of you can move forward. However, this person, it's going to cause an imbalance in their energy a little bit. Again, money does seem to be a little bit of an issue. You might make more money than this person does, or they may perceive it that way. But I feel like this person definitely does have love for you. They want to put the effort into it. And I feel like they feel like things would be good between the two of you. So I don't see you coming together. I see at least not by the end of the week, but I see the effort going into having this conversation, which you've kind of been going back and forth about whether or not it's a wise thing to do. I would say go for it. I would say do it. All right. Oh, and look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, Aries. So, you know, if you come clean with anything that you had that was toxic in your energy, or could have been in your friend circle, but all of that, anything that was toxic, anything that caused this relationship to be poisoned, to break down, if the two of you can bring that out into the light of day, have this honest communication, what I'm seeing is that there's good things that are going to happen. Good is going to come from it. It's going to start things moving in a very positive direction, whether that's just for you or whether that's with the connection together. But it seems like it's going to be a very healing conversation. All right, I'm going to pull from the situations Oracle, and we'll see if there's any further clarification for Aries. For Aries. All right, so Aries, we have roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. So, you know, this could have been quite the roller coaster of a connection. You could have had a lot of highs, a lot of lows. And there it is, toxic, unhealthy behaviors or people, poison. Somebody poisoned this connection. All right, and then we have plugged, tuned in, internet connected. So you might have come back together with this person via the internet. There could be something to do with internet or virtual that is affecting the connection or has brought the two of you back together. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, Aries, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.